where I'm putting my camera, so bear with me. That's not going to hold it. 1 second. Guys on Facebook. It's not great. Right. 1 second. I think we're there. We're there. Right. Hello. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Facebook. We are here. So, as an FYI, we are doing bingo this week. So if you can make sure that you have drawn your grids for me. So it'd be a 6x6 grid. Number those squares 1 to 36, so randomly. So don't just go 1, 2, 3. Well, you can if you want to. And then I'll do obviously the bingo calls later on in the quiz. We've hopefully all played it before anyway. So hopefully you're enjoying the nice wet weather. Thanks, Mum, for joining. I know you obviously wanted to go for a walk, but the weather has meant you have to actually spend some time with me virtually. So hi. Right. A little bit early anyway. So it's 6x6 grid. Randomly number your grid 1 to 36. So different squares, just randomly number those. And then I'll also be doing a bonus round at the end like normal. So hope you all had a nice weekend. Did anybody go to the pub? Anybody go out for dinner? I didn't. I stayed in. Haven't gone out yet. I think me and the family are going to the Harvester next weekend. Looking forward to not actually having to cook, which would be nice. So hi, Mum. So a couple on YouTube as well. So hopefully the links are good and they are working okay. I've got my props back this week. At some point you'll probably hear Amber go a bit mental at the door because Matt finished work at 7, so he's on his way back. So he'll be back soon. So Amber will get a bit excited. So I'm sure we'll get a little bit of background noise. And we've got a few minutes before we're going to get started. So for anybody who has just joined us, we're going to do quiz. We're going to do a quiz this week. We are doing the quiz this week. This is exactly what we're doing. We are going to do bingo this week. So please make sure you have done your grid. So a 6x6 grid, please. And my family. Dave, of course your family. You count. Jessie's there. Hi. Got all the family on Facebook at the moment. So hello, everyone. So yeah, don't forget your grids. Randomly number them. And then we will go from there. We've got pretty classic rounds this week. Nothing out of the ordinary. Jessie, I'm not going to guarantee that you know all the answers to all these. Sorry. Hi, Jess. I don't know where everyone else is just yet. We are a little bit early. We'll get there in a moment. What did everybody have for dinner? What did I have this week? Oh, I'm not drinking again and I'm still being silly. So I had cheese and Marmite sandwiches for dinner, which was pretty good, to be fair. And I had that about 4 o'clock because I was really hungry. I'm still really full. Hi, James. Let me know what everyone else has had for dinner. I'm gonna live my food through you guys because I don't think cheese and Marmite sandwiches are very imaginative. It does the job, though. It does the job. Hello from Brittany Ferries, Pont Avon. On the way to Spain, James. Where are you? Wow, fantastic. I'm glad you've joined us. I feel privileged. Hi, Tom. James, how long are you going to Spain for? What are you doing? You're going on holiday? Are you visiting people? I'm jealous. Hi, Tom. Red shirt, say hi. Good to see you. Has anyone been to the pub yet? Has anyone gone to see Kim and Charlie? Let me know how they're getting on. I did drop Kim a message today just to kind of see what's going on. Russ is having a curry. Lovely. What kind of curry? I really fancied a chicken tikka masala the other day. Might make that this week, actually. So we're doing a bingo quiz this week. So if you can make sure that you have drawn out your grid, please. So that would be a 6x6 grid. So there's 36 questions. Randomly number your grids for me, please. So the boxes randomly number them 1 to 36, leaving us space for your answers, and then we'll obviously go through the answers like we normally do. Going to Portugal for 5 weeks, James. Just rub that in. Thanks so much. Definitely jealous of that, and it's disgustingly raining here, so I'm sure you'll have a beautiful time in Portugal. Do you have to quarantine when you get there? I don't know if it's one of those bridges. Oh, lamb rogan Josh Ross. That sounds fantastic. I think that's one of Matt's favourites, actually. If he doesn't like to go too spicy, he goes for a Rogan Josh. Or it's a jalfrezi. But yeah, that sounds nice, actually. I had a lamb curry the other week when we had leftover lamb from roast. It was good. So just a quick reminder again, so we are doing the bingo quiz this week, so make sure you have drawn a grid 1 to 36 or a 6x6 grid. Number your boxes randomly 1 to 36, and we'll obviously do the answers like we normally do. You'll be pleased to know, Tom, that the props are back this week. So yeah, if you all want to give me a thumbs up, a yes, when you've all drawn your grids and you are ready to go, please, and then I will get started for you, and then we'll go on to the questions. So give me a little thumbs up, or a yes in the comments, just so that I know you are ready to go with your grid 1 to 36, randomly numbered, and then we'll get started. Woo, Tom. Woo. I'm assuming that's woo ready to get. I think woo was for. There's definitely a delay. Woo is definitely for the props. I know that. A couple of thumbs up, so that's brilliant. So I don't think I've got anybody else coming on. So you've all got your grids ready. So your first round, simple prop for me. Geography. We're on to geography. So your first question. So question number 1. Which river flows through Paris? Which river flows through Paris? Great. Number 2. What is the highest active volcano in Europe? So what is the highest active volcano in Europe? Oh, remember, I need to give you a little bit more time between the questions, because you need to find your box in your grid, and I know it takes a little bit of time sometimes to find those. Number 3 is definitely a little bit of an easier one for you. So number 3. What colour is the spot in the middle of the Japanese flag? So number 3, what colour is the spot in the middle of the Japanese flag? Oh, my muscles are hurting today. I'm just stretching out. I can feel that. Did a bit of a heavy session with some heavy weights yesterday. I'm definitely feeling it today. Number 4. What does each star on the flag of the United States stand for? So number 4, what does each star on the flag of the United States stand for? So what do they each represent? Number 5. So find box number 5 and write the answer in there. So number 5, in which ocean is Fiji? So Fiji is in which ocean? So that's number 5. And number 6, what's the capital city of Nepal? Number 6, what's the capital of Nepal? So I'm going to go through those again quickly for you. So number 1, which river flows through Paris? Number 2, what is the highest active volcano in Europe? Number 3, what colour is the spot in the middle of the Japanese flag? Number 4, what does each star on the flag of the United States stand for? Number 5, in which ocean is Fiji? And number 6, what is the capital city of Nepal? Right, so geography is done. So we're going to go on to the next round. So just do let me know if at any point you need me to repeat anything. I will obviously do that. We're on to TV and film. So it'll be backwards on Facebook. I think it's all right on YouTube. So TV and film, number 7. So we're on to number 7. Who directed Titanic, Avatar, and The Terminator? So number 7, who directed Titanic, Avatar, and The Terminator? This one, and Mum definitely. I don't know about the rest of you. Obviously, I know what my family will know. So number 8, in Finding Nemo, which character says fish are friends, not food? Number 8, in Finding Nemo, which character says fish are friends, not food? Haven't watched Nemo for a very long time. Number 9. So find box number 9. What is the name of the sword wielded by Arya Stark in Game of Thrones? I would not know the answer to that. I've never seen it. Number 9. What is the name of the sword wielded by Arya Stark in Game of Thrones? I'm assuming something you should know if you watch it, but I don't watch it, so I wouldn't know. Number 10. So on to number 10. Which blockbuster film did Leonardo DiCaprio win his first Oscar? So number 10. Which blockbuster film did Leonardo DiCaprio win his first Oscar for? Yeah, Lisa wants number 1. I'll do that in just a second for you, Lisa, no problem. Number 11. In which US state is Breaking Bad set? Number 11. In which US state is Breaking Bad set? And number 12. Number 12. What is the highest grossing TV series of all time? So number 12, what is the highest grossing TV series of all time? So Lisa, you want number 1 again, so I'll just do that for you. Number 1 was which river flows through Paris? So that was number 1. So I'm going to run through TV and film again quickly for you. So number 7, who directed Titanic, Avatar, and The Terminator? Number 8, in Finding Nemo, which character says fish are friends, not food? Number 9, what is the name of the sword wielded by Arya Stark in Game of Thrones? Number 10, which blockbuster film did Leonardo DiCaprio win his first Oscar for? And 11, in which US state is Breaking Bad set? And number 12, what is the highest grossing TV series of all time? So let me know if you need any of those repeating again. Of course, I will do that for you. We are on your next round. Yeah. We're on to sport. Woo! Right. This is what lockdown does to you. Number 13. So fine, number 13. Number 13. In which month is Wimbledon held? So number 13. In which month is Wimbledon held? Number 14. So I'm going to give you a couple of options for this, and you need to tell me which weight class is the heaviest. So in boxing, which weight class is the heaviest out of? So flyweight, bantamweight, or featherweight? So number 14, what boxing weight class is the heaviest? So flyweight, bantamweight or featherweight? Number 15. So I need all 5 of these to be correct for you to get the answer correct in this. What are the 5 colours of the Olympic rings? Number 15. What are the 5 colours of the Olympic rings? Let me just say hello to Matt. He's just walked in. Hi, Matt.
Hello.
Hello. I'm doing the quiz.
Ah.
Say hello. Matt's just got back from work. Here we go. Am's walked in. Wave. Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Number 16. How many positions are there in a netball team? Number 16. How many positions are there in a netball team? Hello. You okay?
Yeah.
How was work?
Hi.
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 Number 17. What is the term given for 3 consecutive strikes in 10-pin bowling? Number 17. What is the term given for 3 consecutive strikes in 10-pin bowling? And number 18, who won the 2019 Women's World Cup? So 18, who won the 2019 Women's World Cup? So I'm going to go through those again quickly for you. So number 13, in which month is Wimbledon held? Number 14, what boxing weight class is the heaviest? So flyweight, bantamweight or featherweight. Number 15, what are the 5 colours of the Olympic rings? Number 16, how many positions are there on a netball team? Number 17, what is the term given for 3 consecutive strikes in 10-pin bowling? And 18, who won the 2019 Women's World Cup? Hello, can I help here?
Hi, no, just looking.
Okay. Hello, Amber.
Have you eaten?
I've had cheese and Marmite sandwiches.
That is not at all appealing.
It's food. I liked it. It was nice. I liked it. I'm not hungry, but thanks. You go get some food. Bye. I'm going to finish this. Right, we are on to, what are we on to? Next prop. This never goes on my head properly.
Because it's my hat.
Go away. History. We're on to history. So hopefully they're slightly easier questions. So you should be able to get them because history is definitely not my forte. So number 19. Which elements did Marie Curie discover? So there are 2. You can get either or and you'll get it right. Obviously one's a little bit more common than the other. So number 19, which elements did Marie Curie discover? So I'll accept either. You can put them both down if you want to, but if you get one of them right, then you will get the point for this box in your grid. Number 20. Number 20. Which king preceded Queen Victoria? So number 20. Which king preceded Queen Victoria? Right, number 21. So we're on to 21. So where did the Great Fire of London begin? So you can be specific if you want to, but really I'm kind of looking for the street name. But if you want to tell me exactly what type of place it started in, you can. But really I'm kind of looking for the street name. So number 21, where did the Great Fire of London begin? Can you see? I'm just checking. You can't see. No, you can't see anything in my glasses. 22. In what city was JFK assassinated? So number 22. In what city was JFK assassinated? So we've got 2 questions now that are going to be years, but they are easy years, hopefully. So 23, what year was the Great Fire of London? So 23, what year was the Great Fire of London? And then find your box for 24. What year was the Battle of Hastings? Most people know that. So 24, what year was the Battle of Hastings? So I'm going to run through those again quickly for you. So 19, which elements did Marie Curie discover? 20, which king preceded Queen Victoria? 21, where did the Great Fire of London begin? 22, in what city was JFK assassinated? 23, what year was the Great Fire of London? And 24, what year was the Battle of Hastings? So, sort my hair out. This is back. This is back. Which means we have got the music round with my trusty microphone. It's a microphone. Right, music. 25. Gary and Martin Kemp were in what band? So 25. Gary and Martin Kemp were in what band? I'll drop my pen 1 second. Ugh. 26. What was the name of Madonna's first studio album released in 1983? So number 26, what was the name of Madonna's first studio album released in 1983? Oh, my biceps are killing me after my workout yesterday. I feel so tight. Means you know you definitely did a good workout. Good workout. 20. What are we on? 27. What is the all-time most streamed song on Spotify to date? So number 27. What is the all-time most streamed song on Spotify to date? Really hurts. Need to definitely stretch out my biceps. Number 28. What year did Spice Girls release Wannabe? So 28. What year did Spice Girls release Wannabe? Oh, it's a nice stretch. Really hurts though. Oh. And 29. How many members were there in Blazing Squad? Does anybody remember Blazing Squad? 29. How many members were there in Blazing Squad? There were definitely a few. It's more than 4. Definitely more than 4. And they sang, see you at the crossroads, 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 see you at the crossroads. That's the only one I remember. Alexa's getting involved again. Didn't even ask her to. Loving it. And 30, finish this David Bowie lyric. So it's from Let's Dance. Put on your red shoes and there are 3 words that need to come after that. So finish this David Bowie lyric. So put on your red shoes and 1, 2, 3. So put on your red shoes and do, do, do. So it's from Let's Dance. Put on your red shoes and Jessie, Mum, should definitely know that. We've done that on stage before. Dave, you should know that. Right, I'm going to run through those again quickly for you. So 25, Gary and Martin Kemp were in what band? 26, what was the name of Madonna's first studio album released in 1983? 27, what is the all-time most streamed song on Spotify to date? 28, what year did Spice Girls release Wannabe? 29, how many members were there in Blazing Squad? And 30, finish this David Bowie lyric, put on your red shoes and... We're on to your final round from your grid, so you should have 6 boxes left. And we are on to general knowledge. Oh, I ripped it. No! Let's get the sellotape out. I've just got a big head, clearly. So we're on to general knowledge. So your final 6 questions for your grid, and then we'll do your bonus round. So 31, what do paleontologists study? So 31, what do paleontologists study? Oh, sad. Definitely gonna have to. Have I got any tape in here? No. Number 32. What is the largest domestic cat breed? What is the largest domestic cat breed? So that's 32. 33. In which cocktail would you expect to find an olive? So 33. In which cocktail would you expect to find an olive? So it's a garnish, not necessarily mixed up. It's put on a stick, usually in a garnish. But no, I was going to give too much away. No, not doing it. 34. I think this one's a bit of a tough one. 34. What has the lowest boiling and melting points of all the elements? So 34. What has the lowest boiling and melting points of all the elements? I wouldn't know the answer to that. So I think that one's a bit of a tough one. Not just because I don't know the answer, but I just think it's generally quite a tough one. I'm not saying I know all the answers to everything. 35. What mixed breed of dog is a Poochon? So P-O-O-C-H-O-N. So what mixed breed of dog is a Poochon? So P-O-O-C-H-O-N. And 36. In what year did the Beatles split? 36. In what year did the Beatles split? So I'm going to run through those again for you. So make sure that you've got an answer in all of your 36 boxes. 31. What do paleontologists study? 32. What is the largest domestic cat breed? 33. In which cocktail would you find an olive? 34. What has the lowest boiling and melting points of all the elements? 35. What mixed breed of dog is a Poochon? And 36. In what year did the Beatles split? So that is all of your grids done. So hopefully you've got an answer in each of your boxes. Let me know if you need me to repeat anything. Obviously I will. But I'm just going to go on to your bonus round, which is the same as we usually do. So I'm going to ask you 5 questions. The sparkly jacket is coming out. The bonus jacket is here. 1 second. Let me get a showbiz for you guys. Oh, la. So same rules as always. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. If you get all 5 correct, you're going to get double points for your round. But if you get any of them wrong, you'll get 0 points for the round. So it will wipe out any correct answers that you put down. If you don't know an answer, you can leave it blank, but then you'll only get single points for the correct answer that you have put down. So if you just find a space on your page outside of your grid, so this is separate to the grid. So 37. In which month does the star sign Scorpio begin? So in which month does the star sign Scorpio begin? Just need to Google the answer to the second one because I actually haven't put the answer down. I thought that was the answer. Right, so 38, number 38. I thought this was the answer, and I just double checked it. How many sides does a 20p piece have? So I'm talking edges, not faces. So if you think about the shape. So how many sides does a 20p piece have? So if it's flat and you draw around it, how many sides would it have? 39. What letter is located between letters X and V on a standard QWERTY keyboard? So number 39, what letter is located between letters X and V on a standard QWERTY keyboard? Number 40, arbisto is a phrase best associated with which type of British food sauce, as in S-A-U-C-E. Number 40, arbisto is a phrase best associated with which type of British food sauce? And 41. The UK sitcom Gavin and Stacey was written by Ruth Jones and which other comedian? So 41, the UK sitcom Gavin and Stacey was written by Ruth Jones and which other comedian? So I'm going to run through those again quickly for you, just so you've got all those. Let me know if you need me to repeat anything, and then I will do the bonus round for you. So, not bonus round, the bingo answers for you. Bonus was 37. In which month does the star sign Scorpio begin? 38. How many sides does a 20p piece have? 39. What letter is located between letters X and V on a standard QWERTY keyboard? Number 40. Arbisto is a phrase best associated with which type of British food source? And 41. The UK sitcom Gavin and Stacey was written by Ruth Jones and which other comedian? So that's the end of your questions. So we are going to do same as what we did the last time we did bingo. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw out a number at the beginning. That is going to be our special number, which means if you call bingo on that number, you get an extra 10 points. We don't know, and then I'll chuck it back in the box, and I don't know when it will come out. It might come out first, and then obviously no one gets an extra 10 points. But so it's the same rules as always with the answers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call out the bingo numbers as we go through the numbers. If you get a bingo, which is a line, so that would be a line horizontally, vertically, or diagonally on your grid of correct answers, not wrong answers, of correct answers, you will get extra points when you get your bingo. So that will be extra points on top of the kind of points you would get for getting right ones anyway. So you'll get points for every right answer that you get. Then if you do get a bingo, you will get the extra points that I tell you, depending on what number you call bingo on. It becomes clear. I'm pretty sure you already know. I'm just about to do that. So what's the bingo bonus number? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a collection, a random number out of here, and I'll chuck it back in. So our bingo bonus number for this week. So if you call bingo on this number, you will get an extra 10 points overall. Okay. So the number this week that we're looking for is 35. Okay. So 35 this week we're looking for. So if you call bingo on number 35, then you'll get an extra 10 points. I chucked it back in, mixing it in. So it will come out at any point throughout. And if you call bingo well on that time, obviously you get an extra 10 points. If not, fine, just stay same as always. So is everybody ready? I'm assuming we are. No one's asked for any extra. Your first one is number 1. So do answer number 1, which is Kelly's eye. Number 1 is, so find box number 1. If you get it correct, mark it correct. And then obviously, hopefully we'll start off your line. So which river flows through Paris? I always struggle. So it's Seine, the sign, Seine. So it's S-E-I-N-E. So Seine, sign. You know what I mean. We're on to number 23. So a duck and a flea, 23. So find box 23 for me. What year was the Great Fire of London? That was 1666. So 1666. Buckle my shoe, 32. So we're on to 32. What is the largest domestic cat breed? That is the Maine Coon. That is the Maine Coon. Your next one is doctor's orders, number 9. So number 9 is Find box number 9. What is the name of the sword wielded by Arya Stark in Game of Thrones? That's the Needle. It's called Needle. I would never have known that. Never have known that. Number 2. So need a poo. Number 2. I don't. I've had one already. Number 2. What is the highest active volcano in Europe? Mount Etna. So it's Mount Etna. And then if you get a bonus, if you get bingo on this number, which is Flirty Hall, Wanky Moor, number 34. Number 34, you'll get 10 points. This isn't the bonus one, but it is within the first 6 numbers. So you'll get an extra 10 points if you call bingo on this. What has the lowest boiling and melting points of all elements? That's fluorine. Fluorine, which I would never have guessed. I would have written mercury, but I don't know. So if you call bingo, if you're in bingo, that's great. You've done the first 6 and you picked them in the right order. I'm assuming most people haven't. So we're going to go on to 9 points now. So for 16, number sweet 16 is, how many positions are there in a netball team? There are 7. 7 positions in a netball team. So if you got bingo on that one, or in number 11, legs 11. Number 11 is number 11. In what US state is Breaking Bad set? That's New Mexico. That's New Mexico. So that's for 9 points. We're on to unlucky for some, number 13. Number 13. In which month is Wimbledon held? That's July. So that is July. One more for 9 points. 31. Get up and run. Number 31. 31 is number 31. What do paleontologists study? That's dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. If you watch Friends, you would know that. So on to 8 points. We're going to go on to 8 points. So if you call bingo within the next few numbers, you get an extra 8 points. Dirty Gertie, number 30. Number 30. Finish this David Bowie lyric. Put on your red shoes, and the lyric is dance the blues. So dance the blues. Stick your tongue up ahead. Number 10. Number 10. Number 10 is, oh, I haven't found it yet. 1 second. For which blockbuster film did Leonardo DiCaprio win his first Oscar? That was The Revenant. So that's The Revenant. So that's for 8 points. Have you got bingo for that? More than 11. 27. We're on to 27. 27. 27. 27 is, what is the all-time most streamed song on Spotify to date? That is Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. So that's Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. So we're on to overweight 28. 28. What year did Spice Girls release Wannabe? It's 1996. So it's 1996. So that was for 8 points. So we're going to move on to 7 points now for your bingo. Dearie me, number 3. So we're on to number 3. Number 3, number 3. What colour is the spot in the middle of the Japanese flag? That is red. So that is red. 20, getting plenty, number 20. Number 20. 20. Which king preceded Queen Victoria? That was King William IV. So that was King William IV. So that's for 7 points if you get bingo within that one. There's No Heaven, number 7. Number 7, number 7. Who directed Titanic, Avatar, and The Terminator? It was James Cameron. So that's James Cameron. So we're still on 7 points. So we're on to number 15, rugby team. Number 15. 15 is, what are the 5 colours of the Olympic ring? So I needed all of these to be correct. Yellow or gold. Black, green, blue, and red. So yellow, black, green, blue, and red. So I'm going to help you out a little bit. So if you got 3 of those right, you can have half a point, but you can't mark your square as correct. Okay, so it won't count within your bingo, but you can get half a point if you get 3 of them correct. I hope that makes sense. So that was for 7 points if you win bingo on that one. What are we on? Sexy Kate, number 8. So number 8. So we are now on to 6 points for bingo if you get bingo on this. Number 8, in Finding Nemo, which character says fish are friends, not food? That was Bruce. So Bruce the shark. Let's the highest grossing TV series of all time. I was very shocked at this, but it's MASH. So it is MASH. Oh, no, not what I was expecting. Oh, what are we on? Rise and Shine, 29. So on 6 points if you get this bingo one. If it finishes off your line, so 29. How many members were there in Blazing Squad? There were 10. There were 10 numbers in Blazing Squad. 10 members, sorry, in Blazing Squad. Man Alive, number 5. Number 5. Number 5. Which ocean is Fiji in? That's in the Pacific Ocean. So that is in the Pacific Ocean. Charms Tricks, number 6. So now we're going to move on to 5 points if you get a bonus on this one. What is the capital city of Nepal? That's Kathmandu. So that is Kathmandu. So that's 5 extra points if you get bingo on that one. What are we on? Keep 'em Keen, number 19. Number 19. Number 19. Which elements did Marie Curie discover? So I needed one of 2. So as long as you've got one of them, you can mark it as correct. Radium is the one that most people know, and polonium. So polonium. If you've got both of them, fantastic. You don't get an extra point. You're just really smart. But if you've got radium or polonium, then you can mark it as correct. So on to teeth in a horn, number four. Number four is, what does each star on the flag of the United States stand for? That's the states. That's all of the states. So each star is a state. Bingo on 19, Tom, fantastic. So you get an extra 5 points. An extra 5 points for you. So we're now going to move on to 4 points, extra 4 points. So pick a mix, 26. So on to 26. 26 was the name of Madonna's first studio album released in 1983. It was called Madonna. So that's for 4 points. So if you got bonus on 26, or if you got bingo on 26, then you get an extra 4 points. So on to 33, on your knee, 33. In which cocktail would you expect to find an olive? That's in a martini. So it's a martini cocktail. A dirty martini is if you put olive juice or olive brine in it, so it makes it go a bit cloudy. FYI. So on to 22. Two little duck. Quack, quack, 22. So this is for an extra 4 points. 22 is, in what city was JFK assassinated? That was in Dallas. So that was Dallas. So we're now going to go on to 3 points if you get bingo in the next few. So we're on to 25. Number 25. Gary and Martin Kemp were in what band? That's Spandau Ballet. So that's Spandau Ballet. So that's for an extra 3 points if you got it on that one. Bingo on 4, James. Bingo on 4, James. That's fantastic. You get an extra 5 points. That was a while ago. So that was, you get an extra 5 points on number 4. I must be really behind. Number 14, Valentine's Day. Number 14. What boxing weight class is the heaviest? Flyweight, bantamweight, or featherweight? Featherweight is the heaviest. So featherweight within those. 24, drunk on the floor, 24. What year was the Battle of Hastings? 1066. So that was 1066. So that's for an extra 3 points. So now we are on to 17. Number 17, this is for 2 points, an extra 2 points. Number 17, Dancing Queens. What is the term given for 3 consecutive strikes in 10-pin bowling? That is turkey. It's called a turkey. So that's for an extra 2 points. Now you can vote. Number 18. So number 18, who won the 2019 Women's World Cup? That's the USA. So that's the USA. So an extra 2 points for bingo on that. So we're going to go on to an extra 1 point now. So we are on to number 36. Number 36. So this we are now on to 1 point for bingo. In what year did the Beatles split? 1970. So 1970. So for 1 point. Oh, it's our bonus one. So 35. So jump and jive 35. So if you get bingo on this one, you will get the 1 point as you would do normally, but also you'll get an extra 10 points. So you get 11 points if you get bingo on this one. So 35. What mix of breed is a Pouchon? It's a poodle and a Bichon Frise. And a Bichon Frise. So it's a poodle and a Bichon Frise. So hopefully you've got it on that one. And the last one should be 21. 21 is, where did the Great Fire of London begin? If you want to be specific, it was in Thomas Farriner's bakery. But really what I was looking for was Pudding Lane. So it was started in Pudding Lane. So that's all the answers to that. Bingo. Did anyone get bingo? I know we got 2 teams. Anybody else get any bingo? Let me know and I'll give you extra points as you go. Let me know how we did. So I'm going to do the answers to your bonus for you now. So if you get all 5, you get double points. Any of them wrong, 0 points for the round. If you've left a blank and the rest are correct, then you get single points for the correct answers. So 37. In which month does the star sign Scorpio begin? That's in October. So that's in October. 38. How many sides does a 20 pence piece have? That's 7. Oh, Mum, bingo on 21 on the last one. Fantastic. So you get an extra 1 point, Mum. Get an extra 1 point. Fantastic. So 38 and Julie, bingo on 21 eventually. Fantastic. So an extra 1 point for you as well. I am definitely on a bit of a delay. So 38, how many sides does a 20p piece have? That's 7. 39, what letter is located between letters X and V on a standard QWERTY keyboard? That's C. Oh, Becky, yes, we got bingo. Can't remember when, but was 3 extra points. Fantastic, Becky, fantastic. So number 40, arbisto is a famous phrase best associated with which type of British food sauce? That's gravy. And number 41, the UK sitcom Gavin and Stacey was written by Ruth Jones and which other comedian? That was James Corden. So I'll go through those again quickly for you because I know I was giving bonus and everything. So 37, in which month does the star sign Scorpio begin? That's October. 38, how many sides does a 20p piece have? That's 7. 39, what letter is located between letters X and V on a standard QWERTY keyboard? That is C. 40, arbisto is the phrase best associated with which type of British food sauce? That's gravy. And 41, the UK sitcom Gavin and Stacey was written by Ruth Jones and which other medium? James Corden. That's all your answers. Add them all up for me. So I don't know what it's out of. When we get the bingo thing added in, I don't know what we're out of overall. We've got a few bingos, so that's brilliant. So fantastic, guys. Well done. Add that into your total points. Obviously, your bonus as well. Let me know how you did. Red shirts, 43. Fantastic. Nice, fantastic. Take some of this. I felt like I haven't even taken a breath today. I talk really fast. So I will let you know how we go with the quiz moving on and carrying on. I did drop Kim a note today just to ask kind of if and when she would like to kind of get the quiz back up and running again. Becky, 49, you beat the red shirts. Yes. Fantastic. I know you'll be pleased that you beat the red shirts this week. Sorry, Tom and the guys. You're usually that level that people try to beat. So fantastic. Oh, Jessie, 0 on the bonus round because of the damn 20p. Absolutely shocking as per usual, 16 total. 30 in Hemel. Great, Mum. Well done. 43 minutes quiz, new record. 30 for us. Thank you, Becky. So I will let you know how we get on with the quiz. If we need to carry on, I will do another one next week, and I'll let you know kind of where we get with Kim. It might be a few weeks if they want to get it started again. I think we should hopefully be able to do social distancing, but I'm not sure. So yeah, let me know, and not let me know, I'll let you know, and hopefully we'll see you again next week. If you can, do pop in and say hello to Kim and Charlie. Let them know that you would like the quiz back. Hopefully you do, and we'll go from there. If not, we'll do virtual for a few more weeks, and then I'll stop doing it. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Brilliant scores as always. Fantastic. And what we will do is normal quiz next week. So we'll do normal quiz next week, and then the week after we'll do bingo like we do normally. So yeah, fantastic. And I will see you soon. Keep safe. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you so much. See you later. Bye. So I'm just going to end my bits. See you later.